What's up? This is Antonio, and I'm sitting here with Sabine. And our client Sabine has become conversational in only 4 months. So I thought I was just inviting her for an interview to talk about the story of how exactly we helped her get there and to inspire you to become conversational as well. So, Sabine, how much do you speak Spanish now?
I would say a lot, as I now can really join Spanish conversations. I understand what is discussed and can actively participate. But before the coaching, I only knew really basic phrases like hola, ¿qué
Mm-hmm.
tal? Or vamos a la playa. And I made a lot of mistakes. I really lacked confidence when speaking. I didn't get what was spoken about. Me llamo Sabine y soy de Alemania, de Düsseldorf. Tengo 56 años y estoy casada con Antonio, otro canto Antonio. Además, tenemos una perrita de 9 meses, una mezcla de Border Collie y Mastín español. Soy consultora y apoyo a empresas en proyectos de transformación. Por ejemplo, cuando necesitan crear e implementar un nuevo Target Operating Model. Trabajo casi siempre en remoto desde casa, pero a veces también viajo a Alemania para visitar a mis clientes. En mi tiempo libre me gusta mucho pasar tiempo con Antonio y con Alice. Nos encanta pasear por la naturaleza y también nos gusta quedar con amigos o simplemente estar juntos en casa. Llegamos a España hace un poco más de un año y vivimos en Ocheta, un pueblo pequeño cerca de Alicante. Para mí, Ocheta está en un lugar precioso. Tenemos una vista muy bonita de las montañas, del pantano y del mar. Es un lugar muy tranquilo e ideal para relajarse.
Claro.
Pero al mismo tiempo estamos a solo 10 minutos del mar y
Ujú.
de sitios con más ambiente. De España me atrae mucho el clima, claro, y también la forma de vivir de la gente. Me gusta su amabilidad y esa sensación de vivir con más ligereza.
¿Y también puedes compartir alguna situación concreta o situaciones concretas con ejemplos personales o profesionales donde has sentido que has mejorado tu confianza después de
Ujú.
estos 4 meses?
Sí, claro. Antes de pasar con vuestro Premium Spanish Coaching, hablaba muy poco español y entendía casi nada. Solo sabía algunas palabras y frases sueltas. Por ejemplo, en un restaurante podía pedir comida y bebida, pero
Ujú.
no podía mantener una conversación. Ir sola al médico sin mi marido, que es hablante nativo de español, eso no me hacía sentir cómoda. Hoy es diferente. Ahora puedo comunicarme bastante bien en muchas situaciones del día a día.
Ujú.
Y si me falta una palabra, puedo explicarla de otra manera. Eso me ha dado mucha más confianza y también más independencia. Mi marido también está contento porque ahora ya no tiene que venir conmigo siempre.
Sabine, I think
Yeah.
you already mentioned mostly everything, but just in case you want to add something, how did you feel before the coaching, before these 4 months?
So before I started with you and we were almost a year already here, I still
Mm-hmm.
felt like a tourist and not like that Spain was my new home country because I didn't feel like part of it. We
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of Spanish friends. However, it was frustrating for me that I couldn't take part in a conversation and they already needed to switch to English. So I felt
Of
almost
course.
speechless and that was really frustrating.
Of course. And now after these 4 months, what is
Mhm.
your feeling?
Yeah, much more confidence, and I
Mm-hmm.
feel much more integrated. As I
Of
said, we have a lot of Spanish friends, and now I really can join in when everyone is speaking. At the same time, I can really handle everyday things on my own, like going to the town hall, the doctor, or the bank. And I must say, the Spanish people are very patient, even if I mix something up or whatever, but I can bring it across. And what I can promise you, I will definitely keep the routine, even though the program is almost over. That means I will start my day with a cup of coffee and listening to Spanish podcast, and I will keep track of new vocabulary, and I constantly will review grammar. So
very good.
um, in a nutshell, my everyday life feels much easier now.
That's the most important thing, of course. And also, last but not least, what's your highlight? What did you like the best about the coaching, Sabine?
What I really liked best, Antonio, was the program didn't just teach Spanish, but it also supported me mentally.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a perfectionist, so whenever I felt frustrated, there always seemed to pop up a video at the right moment that spoke exactly to what I was going through. So
Mm-hmm.
that really helped me to trust the process as well, because partly it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
And of course, the live sessions and your daily support were a huge highlight too.
Sabine, let's keep working on your Spanish and doing the great job.
Muchas gracias.